Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to everyone. Okay, so today we continue our lesson or discussion of this topic 7 here with trigonometric functions, solutions of trigonometric equation. Okay, so let's take a look at the content of this subtopic, and I do hope that all of you, okay, so please refer to your lecture notes. So we are going to solve equations such as sine of beta equal to k, as you see here, in a quadratic form expressed in the term of t, and also solving this we call equation with t equal to tangent theta over 2. Okay. So several form of trigonometric equation. Okay, so as you see here now, where k is a real number and k is a element of real numbers here. And identify the range of, okay, so step in solving the trigonometric equation. So let's see, okay, let's take a look at the step given here. First, we are going to identify the range for the given angle, and next is identify the quadrant of the basic angle. So just imagine that, okay, I'm sorry, okay, so let's say this is an x-axis and also y-axis. So here we define as a quadrant number 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. The first quarter, second quarter, the third and the fourth. So first quadrant, second quadrant, third and the fourth quadrant. So then, let's find the basic angle. Okay, and those basic angle means that the theta lies in between 0 to 90 degree. And list all the answers in radian or degree depends on the range given. Okay. So let's see on the first example here. Okay, now given that the theta lies in a range of 0 to 360 degree, meaning x, y, it begins from here and then rotate 360 degree with anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so first here it is theta lies in between 0 to 360 degree. Okay, and then for sine theta, for sine, okay, please refresh, recall the previous notes, lectures that we had been in chapter 1, in part 1 or part 2, if I'm not mistaken then. Okay, so we can define this. In the first quadrant, we define, okay, we put capital letters of A. Here is as T and K. A stands for all. All means that all the, we call the identities of sine, tangent, and cos, all sine, okay, all means that all the sine, tangent, and cos are positive. So in second quadrant, it's only S, sine. The sine is positive, meaning that the tangent and cos in second quadrant are negative. Tangent, positive, okay, so it means that sine and cos negative here, and cos positive. So here in this quadrant number 4, fourth quadrant, sine and tangent are negative. So then, look at here, sine theta equal to positive square root of 3 divided by 2. So if sine theta equal to positive values, so it now means that we are talking about angle in the first quadrant, okay, in the first quadrant and second quadrant. Okay, so here now we put in here theta lies in the first and second quadrant. Okay, then next is the basic angle. The basic angle here, which is sine arcsine of square root of 3 divided by 2. Okay, to find this, okay, the basic angle of theta, from here, sine theta equal to square root of 3 divided by 2. So to find the theta here, arcsine, okay, we can press a calculator, find it using arcsine of this, arcsine of square root of 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Then next, okay, so the x and also y-axis, 60 degree in the first and second quadrant. So just imagine that if we have this with a 60 degree, and also here 60 degree. Okay, so then theta equal to 60 degree, and another one angle that here from here then end up until here. Okay, so which is 180 degree minus 60 degree equal to 60 degree and 120 degree. Okay, so that is the first, that is the steps that we need to consider one by one. So let's take a look at another example then. Okay, secant theta, where secant is 1 over cos theta equal to negative square root of 2. So then cos theta equal to negative 1 divided by square root of 2. Okay. So the first one here, the step number 1, the range given then theta lies in between 0 up to 2 pi. 2 pi, so in radian, so it's considered as an 360 degree. Okay, so we are talking about an angle that full cycle of 360 degree here. Okay, step 2, cos theta equal to negative. So cos negative, cos positive, okay, cos positive lies in first quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay, in first quadrant is all sine, cos and tangent positive, and cos also positive in the fourth quadrant. So meaning here, when we given the cos theta equal to negative, so we are talking about the second quadrant and the third quadrant. Okay, so from here, theta lies in second and third quadrant. Okay, then step number 3, find the basic angle. Basic angle of theta, okay, cos theta equal to square root equal to negative 1 over square root of 2. So theta equal to arc cos, okay, and negative 1 over square root of 2. Okay, you may use the calculator, and this is going to give you pi over 4. Okay, now pi over 4. So just imagine that so for cos theta equal to negative, then the angle lies theta in we call the second quadrant and the third quadrant, because this here is all for cos positive. And this second and third quadrant where the cos is negative. So then here we assume that this is pi over 4, and also here pi over 4. Okay, now means that the first one in here okay, the first one, and also next is okay. So by looking at this, we call the line that I made up just now. The first red ink arrow here, it is 180 degree considered as a pi, and 360 is 2 pi. So then the theta equal to pi minus pi over 4, and also pi 180 considered as a pi, so 180 or pi minus pi over 4, then you get the first one here. And then pi, which is 180, plus with pi over 4. So then here, it now becomes 3 pi over 4, and also 5 pi over 4. Okay, next, find tangent to theta equal to then, where theta is 0 to 360 degree. Okay, so the first one in here, theta lies in between 0 up to 360 degree. So look at this one, tangent of 2 theta. So 2 theta, 2 times 0 is still 0 degree, and up to 360 times 2, 720 degree. Okay. And then 2 theta lies in second and fourth quadrant. Okay, second and the fourth quadrant. Again, so theta lies in between 2 theta 0 until 720 degree, meaning that here 360, 1 full cycle, and 2 full cycle, and it gives you 720 degree. Okay, so then the basic angle of this, okay, basic angle from tangent to theta. So basic angle which is here, arctangent of negative 6, okay, negative 0.650 equal to 33.02 degree. Okay, so then now let's find out Okay, the theta tangent any angle here, tangent of 2 theta equal to negative. Negative means that it lies in the second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Because in the first quadrant, tangent positive. And also in the third quadrant, tangent positive. So we are talking about tangent of any angle equal to negative. So opposite, we are talking about the second and the fourth angle, the fourth quadrant. Okay, so then now, stated here 33.02 degree, and also here, okay, 33.02 degree. Okay, next, let's take find the angle from here, okay, up to here, and the second is, okay, cycle up to here. Okay, now let's find out now for this one here, 2 theta equal to 146.98 degree, 326.98 degree, 506.98 degree, and 686.98 degree. Okay, how do we get all this? Okay, now the first angle 146.98 is let's say 180 degree minus 33.02. 180 minus 33.02 equal to, so you may just refer to your calculator. Okay, so 180 minus 33.02. Okay, so I get it here is 146.98. Okay, and then the next one here, okay, the full cycle, which is 360. 360 minus, okay, 146.98. So 360 degree minus 33.02 degree means that the full cycle of 360 minus 33.02 equal to 360 minus 33.02 326.98. Okay, so the same process goes to the next, we call the third one and the fourth one. So 360, 550, and 540 minus 33.02, then you get this one here. So theta equal to every single angle that we get here, then we're going to divide by 2. So the first one here is 73.49. The next is 163.49. And next is 253.49, and another one here is 343.49 degree. Okay. Now, for this sign, we call this example here, theta in between negative 360 to 60. Okay, let's take a look at the first one here. So just imagine that. Okay, negative 360. Begin from here. Negative. So it's an we call clockwise direction. Okay. Negative 360, and the next one here, anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so now for sine theta plus cos theta, we simplify this as a divide by cos theta and also cos theta. So sine over cos equal to tangent theta equal to 1. Okay, so the first step here, clarify that theta in between negative 360 degree and also 360 degree. Second step, we clarify theta lies in the first and the third quadrant because tangent theta equal to positive 1. Positive. So positive for tangent is lies in the first quadrant and the third quadrant. Okay. So theta lies in first and third quadrant. Then next is find the basic angle. Basic angle theta equal to arctangent of 1 equal to 45 degree. Okay, now theta lies in the first and the third quadrant. Okay, so first one here, first and the third quadrant, 45 here and also 45 here. Okay, so then theta first is 45 degree and also 180 plus 45 degree, which is equal to 45 degree and 225. Okay. For negative 360 degree. Okay, so from here and also here. So what about the next case here? Okay, the next case. So for we call from negative 360 to 360, meaning here we are going to look at backward here. Okay, and this is theta of 180 minus 45 and also 180 minus 45. Okay, so then here and another one here. Okay, so how are we going to find this? Okay, so theta negative of 180 minus 45 okay, 180, half of the circle here, 180 minus 45, and the other one here is negative 360 minus 45. And this gives you negative 135 degree and also negative 315 degree. So we list down these two in one row, so the theta, which is negative 315 degree, negative 135 degree, 45 degree, and 225 degree. Okay. Next. So look at this one here. Here now, we call the angle of alpha lies in between 0 and 360 degree. And so first one here, first we define that the alpha from 0 to 360 degree. So then here alpha plus 10 degree, which is equal to 10, 0 plus 10 equal to 10, and also 360 degree plus 10 degree, or alpha plus 10, 370 degree, and 10 degree. Okay, now sine angle equal to negative. So negative, sine is positive in the first and the second quadrant. So sine negative in the third and fourth quadrant. Okay, so now second step. Okay, we clarify that alpha plus 10 degree lies in third and fourth quadrant. Step number 3, find the basic angle. So then the basic angle equal to arc sine negative 0.32, which is equal to 18.66 degree. Okay, so means that here we imagine that 18.66 here and also here. Okay, now we use a different ink as usual. So the angle that we're looking for here now is from here 180 and end up here. And another one here is end up here. Okay, so now alpha plus 10 degree equal to, the first one here is 180 degree plus 18.66 degree, and also 360 degree minus 18.66 degree, and this give you then it is give you 198.66 degree, and another one here is 341.34 degree. So this is an angle for alpha plus 10. So then alpha equal to 198.66 minus 10. So it becomes 188.66 degree. And another one here, it is 331.34 degree. Okay. Next, trigonometric quadratic equation. A very important solving the above trigonometric quadratic equation in here. Okay, so now example 6. Okay, from here we are going to think of something how we're going to change this cos or sine so that both will become one term of is either cos or sine. For this, let's imagine that sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1. So from here, cos square x equal to 1 minus sine square x. So let's substitute this to replace this cos square x here. 1 minus sine square x minus 2 sine x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, so then here become 3 minus 3 sine square x minus 2 sine x minus 3 equal to 0. So 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, and then multiply with negative, they become positive. So 3 sine square x plus 2 sine x equal to 0. Okay, first 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Then with it left, what's left here is negative 3 sine square x minus 2. So multiply with negative 1 left and right, and everything become positive. So from here, we factorize one of the sine x. Sine x, so 3 sine x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so we got two terms here, which is sine x equal to 0, 3 sine x plus 2 equal to 0. So then sine x equal to negative 2 over 3. So by using the graph, so using the graph of sine, special case for this one, sine x equal to 0. Sine begin from the origin point here. Okay, 0 to pi. Okay, 0 here is pi and 2 pi. So then from this graph, then x equal to 0, pi and 2 pi. The limit of 2 pi because x from 0 until 2 pi here. And then what about this one here now? X equal to arcsine of negative 2 over 3. Arcsine of negative 2 over 3. And the basic angle of this is, we got here is 3.87 radian. Okay, the answer is in radian here given here, and also 5.55 radian. So then we take all this list and we put them all together in one row. So then x equal to 0 pi 2 pi 3.87 radian and also 5.55 radian. Okay, now for tangent square x tangent square x plus 1 equal to secant square secant x, tangent square x plus 1 equal to secant x. Okay, so for this one here, we can try to memorize the one of the from the 3 of sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1, and divide by cos square x, divide by cos square x, and also divide by cos square x. Sine square over cos square equal to tangent square x. Cos divided by cos equal to 1, and 1 over cos square equal to secant square x. Okay, so bring this to the other side, become minus 1. Okay, so now tangent square x we substitute or replace with secant square x minus 1 plus 1 equal to secant x. So then negative 1, okay, secant square x minus 1 plus 1, and then minus secant square secant x, okay, secant x equal to 0. Then it gives you secant square x minus secant x equal to 0 in here. So secant square is just like x square minus x equal to 0, then factorize the x, and it gives you x minus 1 equal to 0. So we're going to implement this here. So it means that we're going to factorize secant x, then secant x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, this is only example to implement, we call this factorization into this question. There's nothing to do with this one here now. Okay, so then, so first is secant x equal to 0, and next is secant x minus 1 equal to 0, then secant x equal to 1. Secant is 1 over cos. Okay, this is 1 over cos x equal to 0, or cos x equal to 0. This is 1 over cos x equal to 1, and cos x equal to 1. So cos x equal to 0, 1 over cos, undefined. Okay, for this one, undefined, and cos x equal to 1. So cos x equal to 1, solve by using the graph. Cos begin from 1 here. Okay, which is 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2, and 2 pi. So x equal to 0, which is 1 here, 0, and 2 pi, which is 0 degree and 360 degree. Okay, now what about this one here now? Okay, solve cos 2x plus 3 cos 2x plus 2 equal to 0. So first one here, let's say cos 2x plus 3 cos x plus 2 equal to 0. And then this one come up with 2 cos 2x, 2 cos square. Sorry. Okay. This one come out with 2 cos square x minus 1 plus with 3 cos x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, cos 2x. So find in some we call in another we call formula of of trigonometric function cos 2x. Okay, you will find that something we call similar to this 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, you find out yourself which is identities that related cos 2x, and we can replace with this one here now. Okay, so then this now becomes negative 1 with 2 equal to 1. So 2 cos square x plus with 3 cos x, 2 minus 1 equal to 1, equal to 0. Okay, so then factorize this. Okay, it's just like 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Then factorize, which I think that you know the process of this. So just recall giving something that's similar to this here one here to implement this operation into these questions. Okay, so now it is cos x plus 1 and 2 cos x plus 1. So with these two factors here, cos x plus 1 equal to 0 and 2 cos x plus 1 equal to 0, then cos x equal to negative 1, and this one here cos x equal to negative 1 over 2. Okay, cos x equal to negative 1, cos x equal to negative 1 over 2. So from here, they give you x equal to 180 degree, and cos x equal to negative half, then give you x equal to 120 degree and 240 degree. So we list them all this in one row, where x equal to 120 degree, 180 degree, 240 degree. Next, okay, the substitution of t equal to tangent theta over 2 is useful to solving trigonometric equation which cannot be solved by using the identities. Okay, sorry for a while. Okay, half angle formula. Okay, so which I think that I'm not going to explain this because it's all in your lecture notes down here. Okay, which cannot be solved by using the identity. So using the half angle formula, let's t equal tangent theta over 2. Then we simplify as this one, 2t, and this one here. Okay. Okay, by using this substitution, a trigonometric equation can be reduced to an algebraic equation of t. Okay, can be used in each term in the equation has the same angle. Okay, so now Example 9. Okay. Let t equal to tangent theta over 2. Okay, so now from this equation we substitute with 5. Okay, cos theta is 1 minus t square from the triangle that we got in the previous page or notes, and 1 plus t squared minus 2 and sine with 2t divided by 1 plus t squared equal to 2. Okay, from here 1 plus t squared, 1 plus t squared, so with us we got equal denominators of this one here, so we multiply with 1 plus t squared also here, then we get 5, 1 minus t squared minus 2 times 2t equal to 2 times 1 plus t squared. Okay, it's just the process of multiplying with 1 plus t squared on the left side and also multiply with 1 plus t squared here. So this is what you get here now. So then we call expand this 5 minus 5t squared minus 4t, and then 2 times 1 equal to 2, bring up here become negative 2, and 2 times t squared, 2t squared, bring up the other side become negative 2t squared equal to 0. So negative 5t squared minus 2t squared, negative 7t squared minus 4t, and 5 minus 2 equal to 3 equal to 0. So multiply with negative all this, then you get some, will give us a positive value of 7t squared minus plus 4t minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, it's just like it's whether if, let's say, if we bring all this to the other side, then we'll get all positive. Same thing. Okay, so then factorize this. So then it gives you 7t minus 3 and also t plus 1. So what we get here now? Okay, 7t minus 3 equal to 0 and t plus 1 equal to 0, then t equal to 3 over 7 and also t equal to negative 1. Okay, so from here t equal to tangent theta over 2 equal to 3 over 7 and tangent theta over 2 equal to negative 1. Okay, so now given that theta lies in between 0 up to 2 pi, so then hence theta over 2, which is in between 0 up to pi. Okay, so this is 2 pi, 2. Okay, now, just now we got two equations then. Okay, two factors. The first is, okay, tangent theta over 2 equal to 3 over 7 and tangent theta over 2 equal to negative 1. Okay, then next, from here, for tangent theta, okay, for tangent theta over 2 equal to 3 over 7. So theta over 2 equal to arctangent of 3 over 7. It gives you 0.405 radian. And then this is theta over 2. So then theta equal to 0.405 times with 2 equal to 0.810 radian. Okay, and then let's take a look at this one here. It lies in the first quadrant here, which is 0.405 degree. Okay, radian here. Okay, first and the second quadrant. And then for tangent theta over 2 equal to -1, so then theta over 2 equal to arctangent of -1 equal to pi minus 0.785 radian, or it is 2.356 radian. So then theta equal to 4.712 radian. So with these two answers, we put this together in one row, so then the theta of this answer is 0.810 radian and 4.712 radian. Okay, and then again 2 sine theta, I'll leave here, for theta less 60 degree. Okay, tangent 2 theta, sine 2 theta, and cos 2 theta. Please refer to the previous page of the definition of sine theta and cos theta for this one here. And then, so for sine 2 theta, cos 2 theta, so then tangent 2 theta equal to 2t divided by 1 minus t squared. Okay, sine 2 theta equal to 2t divided by 1 plus t squared, and cos 2 theta equal to 1 minus t squared divided by 1 plus t squared. Okay, so then now with 2 sine 2 theta minus cos 2 theta equal to -1, then 2, okay, substitute 2 sine 2 theta, which is 2t divided by 1 plus t squared minus cos 2 theta, so it is 1 minus t squared divided by 1 plus t squared equal to -1. So both of denominators for this fraction are equal, 1 plus t squared. So multiply with 1 plus t squared here, here, and here. So it gives you 2 times 2t equal to 4t. 4t minus -1 times -1 plus t squared equal to -1 times with 1 plus t squared, -1 minus t squared. So simplify this, bring all to the left side. So -1, negative t squared it become positive, so 2t squared plus 4t negative 1 bring here become positive, so negative 1 plus 1 equal to 0. So factorize 1 over t and 2 here, 2t, so then t plus 2 equal to 0. Okay, now from here, first is 2t equal to 0, so then t equal to 0. T plus 2 equal to 0, then t equal to negative 2. So tangent theta equal to 0 and tangent theta equal to negative 2. So from the given here, okay, tangent theta equal to 0 and tangent theta equal to negative 2. Okay, from now, given that theta lies in between 0 up to 360 degree. Okay, now for tangent theta over 2, for tangent theta equal to 0, so using the graph of tangent, okay, using the graph of tangent theta, so theta equal to 0 degree, 180 degree, and 360 degree. Okay, and then for tangent theta equal to negative 2, so then theta equal to 116.57 and also 296.57. So we list them all in one row. Theta equal to 0 degree, 116.57 degree, 180 degree, 296.57 degree, and 360 degree. Okay, so I do hope that this lecture notes helps you, okay, for your revision. And till we meet again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.